So, here we are. What's up, everybody? Flex Incredible here, and this is my voice. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, but I'm just here to update everyone on what has been going on with Team Flex. Well, for the most part, Flex has been inactive so far. We haven't really been uploading any videos for a while, and I'm just here to tell everybody why that is. Well, for one, I work a full-time job now, so it's really hard to edit videos, and I haven't really been playing Uncharted 3 as much as I used to. And it's not really that I don't like Uncharted 3 anymore, I just have PS4 now, so I don't really play it that much. But nonetheless, Flex is no longer an Uncharted 3 clan. In fact, Flex is pretty much done on Uncharted 3. We have a new clan with a new name now, and this may come as a surprise to a lot of people, but Flex is now Team Lava, so I'm sure you've probably seen me like advertising Lava because that is my new Uncharted 3 clan. So for all the people asking about what's going on Uncharted 3, well, Flex is Lava now. And well, I don't really intend on bringing Flex to Uncharted 3 ever again. That's why I changed the name to Team Flex Uncharted 4. And that's pretty much it as far as where I've been. I fight on Lava Vortex now. That's my new account for anyone that wants to add me on there. Just Lava Vortex, you should see it come up. And Bullseye and Explode are now Lava Blaze and Lava Blast. And we have one other member, Burner, now. So that's pretty much the new Flex of Uncharted 3. Most of our Flex members no longer play Uncharted 3 anymore because, well, I stopped playing Uncharted 3, so we're pretty much inactive on that game for the time being, and I have no intentions on bringing it back to Uncharted 3. But a lot of our old members don't really play Uncharted 3 or Uncharted 4 for that matter, but we're actually thinking of doing a RC for Uncharted 4, which is kind of weird because Uncharted 4 for the most part doesn't really have clans as a whole. As we saw, Team Defy retired not too long ago, and ever since then it's pretty much not really been anybody who's really been trying to do anything for Uncharted 4. So we're trying to make one last push and maybe even bring back some of the Uncharted 3 fan base to 4. But let's be honest, 4 is nothing like Uncharted 3. Not at all. But to answer that question, a lot of our Flex members no longer fight on Uncharted 3 anymore. They don't really use their Flex accounts really at all now, so it's pretty much only a couple of players that really play Uncharted at all in Flex right now. But we're thinking about bringing some new players on Uncharted 4. So keep an eye out for that new RC because it is most definitely coming. But for that matter, I would also like to tell everybody that we also have a lot of new equipment too. Because I was able, with the job that I have, I now have money to afford brand new items, as you would see. I have a new editing software, a new laptop, and a new capture card. Yes, I finally have a capture card that I have not really been using so far. It's the Elgato game capture card. So, as you know, those are the best that they get, and it was definitely expensive. And I also have a new mic, and that's what you are seeing me talk on right now. Yeah, so whole bunch of new equipment, and it has really been overdue. So you're going to see a lot more edits on this channel now, a lot more commentaries, and who knows, we have a lot of special things planned for this channel now. But as far as, like I said, on Uncharted 3, Flex is no longer a Uncharted 3 clan. We are Uncharted 4 and Uncharted 4 only. Which brings me to my next topic. My thoughts on Uncharted 4. And to be honest, I don't really feel that good about Uncharted 4. I honestly am starting to think that trying to bring Flex on Uncharted 4 was a very premature move. Because lately, when I play it, I don't really enjoy it as much as I used to when it first came out. And I can speak for a lot of the Uncharted 3 fan base when I say that Uncharted 4 is nothing like Uncharted 3 in a bad way. For the most part, a lot of the Uncharted 3 players that play Uncharted 4 don't really play it at all anymore, as far as I've noticed. Even myself, I don't really enjoy Uncharted 4 as much as I enjoyed Uncharted 3. I used to play Uncharted 3 for hours upon hours at a time and would never get tired of it. But with Uncharted 4, I just don't really feel that way. To me, Uncharted 4 just doesn't capture the essence that is Uncharted 3. Well, for the most part, it doesn't really capture the essence of Uncharted really at all at this point. From the sidekicks, the mysticals, it's just not like Uncharted 3 at all. And I know a lot of people say how good Uncharted 2's multiplayer was, and it was a good multiplayer, but it wasn't really as good as a lot of people make it. I played Uncharted 3 and Uncharted 2, and they were both real good multiplayers, but I like 3 more. Uncharted 2 is a good multiplayer, but 3 is what set me on Uncharted. And Uncharted 4 just doesn't really capture the essence that is Uncharted because, for one, the sniper, as we all know, is terribly nerfed, and that's like the god of clip hunting. And without that, it's pretty much useless to even try sniping. I mean, I've tried it countless times with constant failures. And the way people fight on the game now, it's just ridiculous. It's pretty much sidekicks, lobby campers, well, party campers for that matter. And, well, the modes are just not really fast paced. The game itself is not fast paced at all. Not at all. It reminds me a lot of The Last of Us. The Last of Us was pretty much, how do I put this? I hated it. I hated how slow it was. I hated how people fought on it. I just lost interest in that multiplayer very, very fast. And Uncharted 4 pretty much brings all of the worstest aspects of The Last of Us and Uncharted 3 for that matter, and pretty much puts a bigger emphasis on it. So my thoughts on Uncharted 4, yes, it's fun, but it's just not really a fun game compared to Uncharted 3. And there's just a lot of other things about the multiplayer that I don't like, but I'll be getting to those in future projects. So for now, I have a lot of plans for this channel. So far, there's going to be a lot more commentaries regarding Uncharted 4 for that matter, and for the Uncharted 4 community as a whole as of now, because I don't like how nobody's really bringing up any of the problems that Uncharted 4 has, because Uncharted 4 is, well, pretty much been swept under the rug for the most part. So I have countless videos planned on my personal feelings about where the multiplayer stands at this point, and a lot more. Well, there's plenty more I could tell you guys about, but I think I'm going to keep it a secret for now. So make sure that you keep an eye out for a lot of those projects. And the RC, like I said, that's coming out soon. I'm still trying to figure out a way that we can make clips on this game because, like I said before, the clips on Uncharted 4, from what I've seen, haven't been as good as the clips that you will see on Uncharted 3. Because, well, like I said, it's fast paced, while Uncharted 4 is slow paced. So it's not really going to be as good as the clips you'll see on 3. But that's where I think you guys come into play. Maybe you could comment in the comment section a bunch of ideas for some nice clips that you guys can go for. And then I will make a RC and ask you guys to send me those clips for Uncharted 4. Let's go out with a bang. I don't like to see Uncharted 4 and the Uncharted community as a whole the way it is right now, because it's dead at this point. It's really dead. Most of the Uncharted fan base doesn't really care about Uncharted 4, and it's pretty much moved past Uncharted 3 and Uncharted 2. But, well, that's pretty much all I want to talk about right now. So, like I said, keep an eye out for all of our new projects, and, well, keep flexing. See you guys later.